Hey everyone, it's Brian and I'm back. So just a little update. Last Sunday I winterized most of the RV. I literally had most of it all done until the wind picked up, it got worse, and right there at this little section here, as the wind was picking up, I'm trying to cut some of the styrofoam board for insulation. And what do? I slice these two fingers, this finger down to the bone, so it now has 6 stitches, and this finger, just a little chunk up here at the top, but it has 4 fingers. Luckily, on the 19th of December, it gets to all be removed and hopefully healed, and I can use them. Right now, they just throb most of the time, and I get to change this every evening, and yeah. It's kind of a hindrance because you can't really do a whole lot with just a few fingers. Hey, how about this? My hand in close-up. Yeah. Anyway, so today, beautiful day, I was able to finish what I was unable to last Sunday. And I just wanted to kind of give you a little update on some of that and what it is. And this is 1.5 inch styrofoam board. Reflecting on the one side, and of course then I use aluminum tape to hold it all together. Now, because it was so crazy and I injured myself, if you notice here, it's multiple pieces all coming together to seal this up. In fact, I just finished it and probably should fine-tune that a little bit. But to give you a little kind of a close-up of how part of this is done, that's an exhaust pipe, not from the automobile. That is exhaust pipe actually from a generator, which I obviously won't be using or it'll melt everything around there. This is my water hose that's insulated. This is a little thermostat down here, so if it gets 20 degrees or lower, it kicks on, keeps the hose heated, which I have it popping out that runs underneath the RV for a bit. And this is where the water comes in. It's all completely insulated, trying to keep that so it doesn't get frozen. That's a tire. So it's all boxed in, and of course there's my drainage for sewer, wastewater. Now, this is my gray water tank. It is out. I do have access to it. My black water's on that side, and then of course this is just a little piece is stuck in there to help keep it a little better insulated. Electrical. So this is where the bumper is, and you know, the bumper is pretty intense. It's pretty big, so I've got it completely boxed in. In fact, I can sit on that and I'm okay. Now I still need to do a little bit more sealing up with some tape. As you can see, there's a little space through there. It'll clean up a little, but luckily it's not going to be too cold for a while. And you can kind of see there's my hose. So there's a few other things that happen that's really wonderful. So I come back here, that's my water that's coming in. The cord, the black cord that you see going off to the right, that is the electrical that heats it. There's my electrical outlet. So the large one is my 30 amps, connects together. But what's really nice is that's AT&T. Thank goodness I have really good Wi-Fi now. So internet comes in, everything goes underneath. Of course, it goes around to the other part, and I'll take you over there just to give you the idea. Over here, so the park owner, he came in, he built up the dirt higher. There's a tube coming out that has the spigot, and typically it just has a bucket on the top, if you can see that one. Okay, my neighbor left a few days ago, so I have an empty pad. But there's a big round tube. There's the water that comes up. He has insulated with a bucket over it, and then he brought this in, and he has a double insulation again around this with this bucket on it, and of course a little cap on it. I know I kind of talked about it last week, but since I'm talking about better winterizing, I might as well bring it up again, because there it is, and someone might have missed it. I have a cooler sitting out here because there's not a ton of room, but you can kind of see more of the foam. So I went through and I put the stairs away. They were difficult for Chewy, you know, with his hips and stuff. They're difficult, especially at nighttime. So I did today put some more foam in, and I got some concrete blocks to make some steps with the wider part at the top. Not only for me, but for Chewy. You know, it's all about the dogs, right? Sundance, he would probably just jump out and do whatever he wanted. So another tire, and you can kind of see here, there's the cord. So that's my internet. I need to go ahead and finish this off. If you notice, it's just got a hole there. This is typically where cable come in. So if you were having a cable television or a different type of internet, they could just take that and screw it in there. We removed all that. I worked with AT&T. We removed all that. I'm gonna put something there to insulate it so that way rain and stuff doesn't get inside there. And then I'm just gonna leave it because this AT&T will travel with me. So anywhere I go, I can get AT&T to set up this whole system again and run through there. In fact, they're allowing me to keep this cord so they know the length and that it works. Only thing that doesn't stay is the box. The box stays here. In fact, even the Wi-Fi box inside the unit now will stay with me. It's $30 a month, which is an incredible price. So more insulation. You know, sometimes it's bits and pieces to build it all in, but it's completely all sealed up. This is the front tire. And of course, the bumper underneath. And I have some other things. I do have Reflectix inside there. I actually have some heavy drapes. Oh, there's me. Some heavy drapes. These are blackout curtains, but they're really thick and heavy. So that way, I'm not getting a whole lot of cold air transferring all through there. And that thing I need to remove, don't I? That's a silly thing. But let me come and show you one more thing. You're gonna see the dogs. But I put in this light. It's a little nice LED light. I got that at Big Lots. It cost me 99 cents. It's held on there with this intensive double stick tape. There's Chewy and Sundance. Aren't they fun? There's their new water ball and a little toy. And they're kind of like, what are you doing? What are we doing? Are we going out? Anyway. And of course I have, you can't see that, never mind. This is where I have things hanging from my jacket, a hat, and the dog's leashes hang there. Yeah, we hear you. We see you. So there you go. So I am completely ready. Now there's one last thing I need to do. I saw my friend Michael Bushnell. He gave me some holiday lights and I want to put them up. So I want to drape them up and coming over there, come back down again. It'll make it feel like a little winter wonderland. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And let me give you a little ID. So this is a mixture of RVs and some motorhomes, or not motorhomes, mobile homes. That's it. Yeah, I live in a motorhome. And there's a whole area back here that I walk the dogs. What's really nice is the owner went through and he put in lights that come in for motion detection that'll come on during that time. So when I'm back there with the dogs, and by the way, I'm the only one with dogs here. He originally said I could have one dog. I told him I have 2 dogs, but they're small. So guess what? And then he met them, and I get to have my dogs with me, thank goodness, or I wouldn't be here, would I? So another wonderful day. There's my view from the back. Like I said, I have a huge yard. This is the storage unit next to me that he uses. I don't know if you can see that with the sun coming in. Yeah, and there's 40 Highway with some businesses out there. Anyway, I hope everything goes well for you guys. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Take care.